Hello everybody, it's Lorna and welcome back to Nail Crusade for those of my returning subscribers, and welcome to you if you've just found me. I hope that you really enjoy this episode. So today I'm going to be taking part in the Nail Roulette Challenge 5. It is medium Squoval. So I'm not really sure whether these were medium or not, and they were square. So I've rounded them off a little bit. They might be a little bit longer, but then that gives me a little more room to play with. Rusty orange, that was a bit of a nightmare. I had to do a bit of a Amazon buy, and then none of them were really rusty orange. So fortunately, one of my Mordda polishes I think will be okay. Ombre, that's going to be fine. Stickers, well, I am sticker queen, so I don't think stickers is going to be a problem. And then Psychedelic. Now, Psychedelic with rusty orange was a bit tricky to find. So I'll show you what I've come up with, and you can decide alongside with me. Let me know in the comments. So to start off with, I found this foil, which I think is pretty psychedelic. So that's going to be my psychedelic element. And also I think you can see, I think we could go away with the fact that there's a rusty orange in there. Do I think? Okay. So I'm going to be using that. As I said, I've got my, let me go back. So to put on my foils, I'm going to use my Madam Glam foil gel. This is fantastic. Really, really good. And the other one that I really like is the Born Pretty one, which can get on Temu. So there's that one. Sticking with Madam Glam, I'm going to be using Madam Glam Mums and Mimosas. There we go. Can you see? Mums and Mimosas as my base to go underneath my foil. That's that one. And then I'm going to use Mordda 121 as to go alongside that. I'm going to be using this set of stickers. I think sort of went quite well with that psychedelic feel from the foil. And to do my ombre, I'm going to use another Mordda, one of the palettes this time. This is the Fairy Balm palette. And I'm not 100% sure which colours I'm going to use, but I think it might be 3 and possibly 9 or 1. Yeah, I can have a little play and see what I think. Okay. So my nails are all prepped and ready to go. I'm going to start with applying my Madam Glam polish. We're going to some middle and pinky. We're going to use the foil for, so they're going to need covering, and my 2 middle ones are going to be my ombre. So I'm going to take those out. There's a bit of a story behind these. I struggle with the metal nail stands, and I'm struggling with that word at the moment as well. I struggle with the metal nail stands, with them staying, with my nails actually staying on them when I'm working with them. So I tried all sorts of different ways of sticking my nails on, different stickers, different those putty things. And in the end, I came, and different sorts of nail stands, I came across these, which I have to say, I think are brilliant. So this is the Mud and Glam pearl. Mimosas, I think I said it was. It's very nice. And I think I'm probably only going to need one coat for that. So I'll put these three in together.
One minute later.
Now, because we're going to use foils, we're going to matte top coat them. So this is the Gelpolish. Can you see? Okay. It's the Gelpolish matte top coat. And this will make sure that wherever I put my foil gel, that will be where the foil sticks to. Now, as I'm going to do the centre nail as a full cover, I'm going to need to matte coat that one. So what I will do, put the Mud and Glam foil gel on. Now, as I said, this one is going to be a full coat, so it's really important that you make sure that you get right down the very edge. You don't need too thick a coat of this. You do need to make sure if you're doing a full nail, you've absolutely covered the whole of the nail. Just checking. Yeah.
One minute later.
And here we go. And you can see that we've got two mats, and this one is ready for its full coat. So just take a piece of the foil, and we want the full nail, so we're going to make sure that that is going to wrap around the full nail, and you just put it down. Don't worry too much about the creases. Obviously try not to, and you can, if you don't have a pattern on them, or too much of a pattern on them, lift it and reposition. But this Glam does stick really quick and really well, so you need to make sure that you get it stuck down in the place that you want it. I like my silicone tweezers. I'm giving that a good rub. You should be able to see Right, so what I thought I'd do with these is I would do half of the nail. So I'm going to literally, you can see what I'm doing, the foil gel over half of the nail. But doesn't have to be perfect, because I'm actually going to use the edge of the foil, the straight edge of the foil, to help me make sure that I've got a nice straight edge on there. So again, I'm just going to paint off this way. Making sure I get that, and because that was obviously the bit that I didn't well last time. And they're going in for 60. So these have been in 60 seconds. I'm going to use the nice straight edge that you get on the foil and just go from one corner of the nail to the other. So I've finished with the foiling for a little while, and we're going to have a go at doing these ombres. So I'm going to start, and this is with the Mordda Fairy Balm gels. Now these gels are just fantastic for ombreing with. So I'm going to start with a little bit of the very light, almost white. And I'm just going to put that all over top. Maybe 2/3 of the nail, maybe all of the nail. They're very, very thick. They go on, but this is going to go all over to make sure that I've got the good coverage. I've got too much on my brush. There's some of that. And I think what I'm going to do sometimes just wetting my brush with the brush cleaner helps. It's a bit better.
Oh shit.
So I'm just going to use my sponge to pick up some of the product and just work on my ombre. If you haven't done so, you just keep dabbing away with this till you're happy. So I'm back. I've just noticed a hair there. Okay, I'm back. I've got the base design of my nails sorted, and it's now time for embellishments. So I'm going to take you through each nail one at a time and let you know my thought process and show you what I did with them. So, looking at the thumb first. Now, I did want to use the Mordda glitter. But so I wasn't happy initially with my foils. So I did another set for the 3 that I'd done. So I took the thumb and just did 1 coat of the glitter on it just to see what I thought. And to be honest, I think I prefer without. So what I'm going to do with this one is, if you saw my haul video, you will have seen these little insect, flying insect. They're either, I think they're bees, but they kept getting away from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick one of those just on there with my thumb. So there we go. So that's the thumb. Now I'm going to treat these 2 together. So this is our index finger and our ring finger. And they're going to have some nice stickers on them. So I've picked this sticker sheet from Timu. If I can find the link for you, I will. I'm going to look to see which one. And it's nice when these are clear. You can just pop the design over your nail and see what that's like. I think that might be nice. Oh, there is that one. So let's have a little look and see. Not sure whether I want to go matchy matchy. Can do. Do those. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll match them. So I've not used this sticker sheet before. So, little trick. If you find the corner of your sheet with your, or any point on the sheet really that's not like thicker, and you pull off this part here, it's then an awful lot easier. I can then go in the bin. There we go. And then it's an awful lot easier to get your stickers off. So this nail is slightly larger. So we're going to use the slightly larger and I just need, I'm not going to put anything over there. I think that's lovely just as it is. Got the real psychedelic feel to it. So I'm just looking for a little something to put on here. And I really think it only perhaps needs to be a very little something. So there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's my finished set. They are medium Squoval, psychedelic, burnt orange, and stickers. I hope you like them. Oh, and don't forget the ombre. Going to see if I have got some video I took on my phone as well, which You get that. Oh, that might be better for you. There we are. So, if you like what you see, and you want to follow my journey a bit more, remember I am the Timu addicted lady with all the gear and absolutely no idea. So I'm hoping shortly that I shall be interviewing some more experienced nail artists, and they'll be sharing their tips with me as well. So, you know what I'm going to say? Please subscribe, don't cost you anything. Hit the like button again, don't cost you anything. And if you're still here, then that's great. Looking forward to being with you all again. Bye.